Cats are so clumsy and foolish, and they can barely even just jump off the bloody couch. Or at least, they would be if it weren't for this one very important thing. And guess what it is? It's in the title. Our feline friends just love to navigate this wonderful world of ours, from high trees to rooftops in the city, right down into gutters, even just basking in the sun. Our feline friends were actually built for agility and balance. Hello everyone, and welcome to Zoomies. Cat whiskers are so interesting. They look like, well, basically just longer beard strands, but they are actually so fascinating. So, let's talk about what do they do, why are they so important, and how do they contribute to your cat's life? Let's start with exactly that. What are whiskers? Whiskers, also known as vibrissae, are long, thick hairs that are deeply embedded into your cat's skin and are directly connected to their central nervous system, just like nose. They're not just located on the sides of the nose, but did you know you can also find them above the eyes, on the jawline, and even right in the back and the bottom of the front legs. These special hairs are much more than just cute little features. They're actually an essential part of your cat's anatomy. Next, I think we should maybe talk about how do these whiskers work. Your cat's whiskers are actually incredibly sensitive to like the smallest sensory inputs, or touch. Each whisker is actually packed with nerves and blood vessels which can send sensory information directly to your cat's brain. This actually allows them to then detect even the slightest changes in the environment, such as texture of surfaces, the kind of presence of obstacles and objects, and even air currents. This actually in turn helps them to then move around in this amazing world with precision and confidence. One of the most important functions of these whiskers is helping cats navigate through tight spaces. It's kind of like a built-in measuring tape, which they use to determine whether or not they can actually fit through a narrow opening or sewer pipe. The length of the cat's whiskers is usually about the width of their body, so if the whiskers touch the sides of that opening, they'll know it might be a tight squeeze. Just before anyone says anything, don't worry, we won't be discussing body conditions in this video. But did you know that whiskers actually play a crucial part in hunting as well? They help your cat to sense the movement of prey even in complete darkness. The whiskers on the back of their front legs are called carpal whiskers, which help them to detect and capture prey by sensing the tiniest amount of movements and vibrations by potential prey. So, as you can imagine, using these whiskers all the time and relying on them so much, well, it must be kind of exhausting. And yes, this is a real thing, and it's called whisker fatigue. When a cat's whiskers are constantly being stimulated, like for example, brushing against the sides of a very narrow food bowl, which is a very common issue, they can actually become overstimulated, which will lead to what's called whisker fatigue. This can actually cause discomfort and stress, which is probably why many experts recommend using wider, shallow bowls for feeding. And just so you know, yes, this can be a reason for why your cat may not be eating its food anymore. It's not just the food, it may actually be the bowl itself. If your cat's whiskers are damaged and overstimulated, you might actually notice some behavioral changes. They might become more cautious, avoid certain areas, or even just refuse to eat out of their usual bowl. If you do see these changes, it's worth considering if whisker fatigue might be a cause. Discuss these options for change with your local vet, and maybe scour the internet for some creative food bowl ideas. So in this short little video, I'm sure you can see that whiskers are so much more than just a charming little feature on your cat's face and that makes them look cute. They're actually a vital sensory tool that can help them navigate, hunt, stay safe, and do all these amazing cat ninja things. So next time when you see your cat kind of twitching their whiskers, you'll know they're probably hard at work and not just trying to be cute, and they're trying to make sense of something in their world. And when you're touching them, remember to just be gentle. Thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and it has given you kind of a new appreciation for your cat's whiskers. If you want to learn more about cool facts and other fun things for our furry friends, don't forget to subscribe to us. And until next time, cheers.